Hello everyone and welcome back to the Obsidian. We are here today with Rise that's gonna be casting with me.
Hello, everyone.
And today we have a very good matchup because we have Neptune Esports against Flexible Grandparents. We have two contenders to having a 2-0 streak. They both have one Series 1 so far. So that's
Yes.
going to be great. And I can see that there's a slight advantage for Neptune Esports in goal differential.
Yeah, you can obviously see in the series score that they swept last week against Grasshoppers, and Flexible Grandparents got a 2-3 or like 3-2 record. So obviously Neptune, I think, is the better team here. But we can only see as of now because I've never seen these teams play, and I'm excited to see who is the better team of these two.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to be a great matchup. We have solid players on both halves. Obviously, no Keelam. And the whole Flexible Grandparents roster, actually. So yeah, we're gonna be able to get started into the game as the pair join right now the field and leave the match. What is going on? There is a slight misunderstanding apparently. Yeah, I think who are you rooting for?
Hunter is peeing, by the way. I am rooting for I think Neptune. They have Monskew and Keelam, I believe, and so yeah, we all know Keelam and Monskew from previous leagues and now, and yeah, Keelam is just a very solid 17.5 style player, and I think he will show his worth on the field in a minute.
Yeah, looks like everybody's back into the game, and we're gonna be able to get started into one of the newcomers, because Flexible Grandparents weren't there in the Swarm, the league that we're not allowed to say the name, and I just said it. And right away, Flexible Grandparents on the attack, area of the backboard. Logic tries to shoot, but no one's there to pick it up. Can Rose Ariel get a 50 here? Midfield ball for Misfritter. Ariel on the ball right now. Solo play maybe? No, gets it across. And Killam is able to clear it. Yeah, Hunter takes it across the goal line, but Rose Ariel, I'm gonna stop saying his name wrong. That's gonna be a problem. But Logic is up for a double tap, but gets bumped instantly. Hunter with a great pass, but Killam is there to stop it. Yeah, and oh my days, that's just on the post, but enter. Oh, he's gonna get beaten to the ball by Keelam. Keelam, we all know his mechanical abilities. Can he do something? Monskew puts it in the middle. Logic back on the attack. Hunter misses the ball. It's gonna be a ball for Neptune, but no, Hunter is still there. They're just almost looks like they're chasing, but you can see that they have them. Oh, what a double tap from Rose! The Yeah, you can see Monskew trying to defend his backboard, or was it Miss Fritter? I don't know. But there was someone on the backboard trying to defend, but Rose just put it perfectly where he wanted, and just reads it perfectly as well. And yeah, we have now... We're gonna have Neptune probably trying to go on their own attack spray. Yeah, Hunter is on the corner now. Takes a 50 on Keelam, but not able to put it through. Steals the boost though. That's a huge. But yeah, you can see that Flexible Grandparents does a lot of... Oh, what a shot from Keelam. Just perfect shot. Nothing you can say about it. And I was going to say, you can see Flexible Grandparents just turning to, attack-wise. Like, they just turn towards the attack. They don't bother turning back. And that's what they cost them a goal right now. Yeah, you can see that Hunter in particular, I don't know if it's his role or anything, but he doesn't seem to respect a lot of the rotations and just goes for the ball very early and gets beaten by Miss Fritter. Can she get a goal? I don't know. It's seems like it was open, but no boost for her. So yeah, Hunter getting good 50. Can he pass it? No. Killam's there to take it. Tries to flick it. Logic's there. Miss Fritter with the clear, doesn't touch shit. Monsku is by himself on the backboard, but no one from Flexible Grandparents is going to be able to take a shot. Yeah, you can see that they are definitely the most, I wouldn't say solid, but they play very calmly, they're very patiently. Maybe it's the Keelam effect. I know Monski is very calm as well, I've seen him play a lot. He just has that calm playstyle and plays the third man perfectly for his team. Has very good rotations, and Keelam is just there to support everything. As Miss Ritter goes in the air, fakes it, it's just going to be an overtime in game 1. And Hunter getting a good bump on Miss Ritter, preventing that solo play, but Killam is there, he reads it on the back wall, but nothing comes out of it. Monsku tries to... They're definitely starting to pressure Flexible Grandparents. And a good back pass for Killam. Can he get that solo plays? But no, he can't. It's just going to be a pass to Monsku, who can't shoot that. Good defensive demo from Monsku. Miss Ritter trying to get a shot, and it's saved by Logic on the goal line. Yeah, looks like Flexible Grandparents are solid in defense, even though their rotations are not the best right now. It still works for them. As Logic puts it on the back wall, Rosario is the last man standing for Flexible Grandparent. Can he score that? No, he can't. It's just going to be a good 50. And Logic maybe is going to pressure Monsku, but Monsku gets a good 50. Hunter to Rosario. Can he get that double tap? And no, the backboard is going to be defended that time. Yeah, honestly, it's been a good defense from... Oh, as I say that, obviously, Caster's Curse. Keelam just comes out of nowhere to score that goal. That was a good play from Rose, waiting for his touch, but no one touched the ball, and it's just going straight into Keelam that's able to score the goal. Good win from Neptune Esports in the first game. Yeah, honestly, it's interesting to see this, you know, type of plays in a game like this, because 2-minute overtime in first game usually isn't the case. Normally it's more of a warm-up game. People are not fully warm yet, and we're gonna see who really is in charge in this game in the second game.
Yeah, the first game is always the warm-up game. See how they play, the playstyle of the opposite team. But game 2 is where it all starts, though. You know, everyone is warmed up. Maybe a little bit more mechanics can like get exposed from the enemy team, but we just have to see and wait for it in this game 2.
Yeah, I definitely think Neptunes are looking stronger right now, mainly because their rotations are better overall. Keelam is not doing crazy things yet, but I reckon he's gonna get to it.
As the ball goes to Hunter, Hunter puts it mid, but no one is there to pick it up. Logic beats out the defensive player of Neptune. I think that was Miss Fritter, but Keelam puts it back into the corner. Rosario with a shot opportunity, but Keelam is there for the save. Miss Fritter has all the time in the world now. Can he get a flick going? Logic denies him. Monsieur back into the corner. This can go anywhere, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty even matchup, but I see Neptune always having the control of the ball when they have the ball. They don't really have a problem where they need to rush back into defense or are awkward. As I say that, is Rose. Oh, what a pass! But it's on the crossbar from Logic. Can answer turn. He's trying to shoot, but Keelam is there to put it up. He's gonna start to shoot. Oh, what a save from Logic on the crossbar.
Logic just puts it into the midfield for Rose. Rose just puts it high, can get another double touch, but he cannot straight into Hunter. Try to get a passing play going into Rose, but gets denied by Monskew. There's another passing play going on. Keelan with the save. He was the only person back from the Neptune squad. But let's see if they can get this offensive pressure going.
Yeah, you can see that the two boys, Rose and Logic, actually the three of them, have quite the understanding when it comes to offense, but it just looks like there's a little bit of a weaker side when it comes to defense, and it just shows how they're not fully trained to be with around each other, you know.
As we have Neptune trying to get a little play going, but Rosario with the 50. Hunter has all the space. Can he get a solo play going? Denied by Keelam. Straight into Miss Fritter, who puts it back into the corner. Gets faked out by Rose. 50 gets won by Rose. As there's a little bit of a chaos going on, but Keelam tried to put that ball into the midfield. Monskew can get it. Fake for Miss Fritter. Is this a goal? No, it is not saved out by a defensive player of Flexible Grandparents. Is this a goal? No, Hunter is there to pick it up. Straight into Logic. Oh wait, straight into Rose. A little bit of double commit, but Monskew has all the time now. Can he get a passing into the mid? He is gonna pass into the mid, but I think Keelam missed the ball. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, it looks like we have a bit of a panic going on. Panic stage going on into the Flexible Grandparent side, because it looks like they can't get out of defense, so they start off panicking, and that's exactly what happens when you start panicking. Miss Fritter is just having a blast right now, just a free goal here, because Hunter misses the ball on the backboard, and no one is there to save it.
Those passes on the backboard are very dangerous because you cannot really read where the ball is going, and Miss Fritter was there on the perfect spot to just slot it into the back of the net. It's now 1-0 for Neptune. They also won game 1, so is this a potential sweep? We can only see and find out.
Yeah, and they could have, what a shot from Keelam, just perfect shot. Honestly, he doesn't have to do much. It's just playing consistently and shooting that ball at the net. But here, can someone save it? Rose the last possible second, just gets an ungodly save. Oh! What happened here? I did not even know.
What happened?
I just saw a bang. Okay, Hunter just followed around the ball and gets a perfect post into the net, kind of thing.
Monskew couldn't read that Hunter was there because he thought Hunter flew off of the ball, but Hunter was there to pick up that shot and pick up another goal for Flexible Grandparents. It's still tied up, so it still can go anywhere. It's back to 0 for these two teams. Let's just see which team comes out on top after 1 minute.
Yeah, it looks like, well, we can either have the first win of Flexible Grandparents to tie it up, or we can have a second game win by Neptune that would give them 3 match points to defended by Flexible Grandparents. So it would be a huge advantage from for Neptune, but Flexible Grandparents are not gonna leave them get away with it.
As Rose puts it into the 50 with Keelam. Logic there to bang it into the corner. He has a little bit of time, 50 with Miss Fritter. Rose has a lot of time now. He doesn't really have boost though. He can only 50 at the ball to Keelam. Keelam gets the ball to the midfield. No follow-up. Monskew is there to fake it. Could this be it's just a moment? Monskew keeps it up. Hunter denies him. Logic into the air. Is this a passing play? Could this be a goal? Keelam save it onto the backboard, and then Keelam decides to put it on the ground, and it's overtime in game 2.
Great stuff from Keelam there. Very good patience. You can see that he's a good player by just this way. Oh wait, that's a weak shot from Monskew. I think it faked the person on the backboard, but not Rose that was there. Hunter clears it to Rose. Rose tries to put it to Logic. He's gonna steal the boost, but Keelam's got the position of the ball. Can he shoot that? Can he score that? That's not a good shot. Rose is there to block the pass.
Rose with a big flick into Monskew, but Logic gets the 50. With a little bit of aerial play going. Gets denied by Keelam, but Hunter is there up for the ball with the shot. Keelam, what a save onto the backboard. Can Rose follow up with the shot? A 50 into the midfield. No one is there for Flexible Grandparents only, but Logic. Good little bounce, but what a bang 50 by a defensive player from Neptune. Keelam is on this ball into the corner. Hunter is there for the clear.
Rose able to clear it from the backboard. Keelam's gonna get the control of it. No, Hunter was there. Logic trying to get the control. Fritter, what is going on in Flexible Grandparents defense? Neptune just secured 3 match points. 3 free match points from this mistake. Probably a Combs mistake as well.
I think Rose had a little boost over ball situation because in my eyes he just left the net for Hunter to save, but Hunter didn't save it. And the second game cost the Neptune, and we have a potential sweep or a sweep if Flexible Grandparents step their game up.
Yeah, I think there is something they can do right now. It's just lots of comms issues mainly. I don't see them going out with a sweep, but they need to fix those communication issues because it just cost them probably the 2 goals they got scored on. Bad when it comes to a good team like they are.
This isn't a very important match for Neptune. Of course, they can secure a sweep, but this is more important for Flexible Grandparents because this is a match that they could lose and lose the whole series with. Monskew, tried to get a double touch going. Miss Fritter is there for the follow-up. 50 with Rose into Keelam. Logic is there to pick it up. A 50 with Miss Fritter. Won by Miss Fritter. A pass into mid. Can someone save it? No. A lot of time for Keelam. Puts it to the side. Get a double touch going, but gets denied by Rose.
Good bump onto Miss Fritter. Enable him to get the ball. Keelam controls it in the corner. And doesn't get past Logic. Logic pre-jumps that, but with very good speed. Hunter takes the ball away from Logic. Can Rose shoot that? It's just a beautiful...
It's open! It's open!
Oh, it's not. It's just on the post, and no one from Neptune Esports is able to score that. What a shame.
Very unlucky for Neptune to not score the open net because it was open for a while. I think one of the defensive players Flexible Grandparents got bumped. As Monskew bumps Rose Aerial, maybe for a shot, but it didn't quite connect with the net. Keelan with another shot gets denied by, I believe that was Logic. Hunter puts it high into Miss Fritter with the catch. Miss Fritter with the pass into mid, but Rose Aerial is there to pick it up.
Yeah, Rose in the corner. Monskew clearing it. Logic is able to get a read on that, but Fritter is there just to clear it again. Hunter, it's a huge midfield batter, and as Logic just misses the ball. Can Hunter get a 50? No, Keelam is going to be first on that ball. Rose on the backboard. What can he do with that ball? He needs to go past the midfield, and he gets past Keelam, but Monskew is there. There is always a Neptune player to secure the ball.
As it's an opportunity for Flexible Grandparents, Rose with the 50 into Keelam. Couldn't get a goal going. Keelan with another 50, picked up by Monskew. Logic with a little iffy pass into mid, but Hunter is fortunately there to pick it up. Keelan now into the air. This is very dangerous setup for him because we all know he's very mechanical. 50 into Rose. Rose has a lot of time now. Tries to fake out Monskew, gets the 50 into his favor. Pass into mid, but no goal yet.
Oh, Logic! Wait. He's just there to pick up the pieces. What is going on? Monskew just flipping out, and Keelam is not able to get the recovery he wanted.
Caster's curse. I said there's not gonna be a goal yet, but right when I say that, there's a goal. But I think it was also a double commit from the defensive side of Neptune. I think Keelam and another player both went for the ball when they didn't need to. That cost them. That cost Flexible Grandparents the lead. But this is, I think, the first time Flexible Grandparents are in the lead, if I'm correct. So let's see if they can hold this lead and get game 3 under their belt.
Yeah, it's huge because they need that momentum going for them. Because if they can't have that momentum in a game where Neptune could just sweep them, they will crumble. And with the communication issues, it can be really hard for a team to focus up on the actual game. So they need the lead, and that's a very good shot from Hunter. Just blocked at the last second from a Neptune player. Rose just doing the most right now. Passes it mid, but no one's there from Flexible Grandparents. No communication as well. And Hunter misses the ball again. Fortunately, Logic is there, but no! Keelam just comes out of nowhere. Hunter...
What a play by Keelam, just catches the ball, flicks it into the back of the net, and it's back to square one. It is 1-1 with 1 minute 37 left to play. I don't know if this is gonna be game 3 for Flexible Grandparents or a sweep for Neptune. We can only just see and how this unfolds.
Yeah, it's a very good matchup right now. It's just a bit frustrating because we can see that most of the goals that are scored are not like crazy plays or very good team plays. It's just a lot of mistakes on both halves. It's either a double commit on Neptune's half or simply just a misplay from Flexible Grandparents or miscommunication.
Logic tried to get a ball into net. Keelam gets bombed by his teammate, but it was a perfect bomb. Couldn't get the ceiling pinch. Monskew's there to pick it up. Saved by Rosario. Look, another communication mistake. Logic and Hunter both went up when they both didn't need it to. Another shot opportunity for Flexible Grandparents, but Keelam is there to pick it up. Rose into the corner. Trying to get a pass mid going, but Miss Fritter is there to clear into the corner.
Hunter tries to put it mid. He's still there. He does not want to rotate out, but it's fine because Keelam just misses the ball, but he bumps both of the Flexible Grandparents player. And goes back onto the ball. He's just everywhere all at once. Hunter tries to get a 50 against Keelam against. It just wins it, and Logic is going to be there to try to get a 50 on the corner, and Rose is just short a few centimeters. Keelam is just too fast.
This is a dangerous setup. Final 5 seconds are counting down. Could this be a 0-second opportunity for any of the teams? Rose with the catch. Can he get the flick going? No, it is overtime again in game 3.
It's just the overtime series right now. We have had overtime in all the series, right?
Yes, we had.
So it's just a very even matchup, but it's not an even matchup in a very good way because it's just a lot of frustrating issues, but Logic misses the ball. Maybe it was a communication with Rose. Doesn't sound like it.
Keelan with a big pinch into Miss Ritter. Can he continue this play? A little pre-flip, couldn't really connect with the ball. Keelan has a ton of space. Smacks it into Monsque with the 50. Keelan is there to pick it up, and it's a goal! What a play!
This is just gonna be a sweep for Neptune Esports. I do not know what happened there. Logic just probably didn't see Keelam coming, as anyone would have. It's just a good, really good opportunity from Keelam just to take the win away. He just came in clutch at this moment. Just flew right past Logic to put that in the back of the net.
Yeah, he was at the right place at the right time there to connect on that ball. I don't think Logic was expecting him, as you said. And Keelan was just there to back the ball into the net and fake out Logic in the meanwhile. And that results into a sweep for Neptune Esports. Good few games. I think it was only a 1-goal differential, because every game went into OT, so it was definitely not boring, as I should say.
Yeah.
And it was a sweep for Neptune.
Honestly, I did not expect this outcome. I know Logic and Rose are playing with each other from since a long time, so I expected them, to be honest, to be way more connected on the communication side. But it doesn't look like it. I mean, they were definitely having comms issues, but maybe it's because of the newcomer in the team, Hunter, that I'd never seen play with them. So maybe it's time to get someone else, or not. We'll see in the next series they play. We are gonna try to get a little interview from the Neptune boys. We'll see who we get, but it will be great to get Keelam, as he actually showed up very well. Let's see. He responded that he is willing to get an interview, so I would love to just drag him in, you know, as soon as he joined any channel on the...
Yes, he did.
He did? General, that's perfect. I'm gonna get him and just swing him over. Hi, what's up, man?
Hello.
So honestly, good performance by you. You really held that Neptune team together today.
Did I?
yeah, you did. Honestly, it was. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my offense is pretty bad, but my defense is alright.
Yeah, honestly, I just could see that you were in this this third man position a lot, just securing the goal, your goal, not to get scored on. So that was really good from you, as you're the highest ranked player. Yeah, honestly, good performance. How did you get your head into that game, as you were already 1-0 in Series 1, and the other team was as well? So how did you approach that game?
Honestly, I was playing really bad, so I kind of was just kind of trolling in the comms a little bit.
Right.
And I just didn't care.
I mean, that's
I expected to lose.
Right. So that's an interesting way to prepare yourself for a game. It's always liberating to not care about the game, I feel like. Did it have this kind of effect to you?
Yeah, I find that when I'm having fun, definitely I play better and I'm not stressed out about losing. So, I mean, our sub, I don't know, he's like the best player I've ever seen.
Who? Fritter?
Yeah, for his Sal. Oh my god.
He definitely
so
played really
good.
well.
Yeah. He felt
I didn't
like
expect.
a lot
He
of
felt like.
balls, yeah.
Yeah, he felt like Arno, but like 2.5 or 12.5. So.
Well,
great.
yeah, he's a 12.5 cell.
Yeah,
I think
he
so.
is. Yeah, he
God.
is.
That is a huge performance from a 12.5
Yeah.
cell.
That's what I'm saying. He's a goat. He's the goat.
He just plays his role perfectly and has nearly not any rotational mistakes. Do you have anything to say to any team you're gonna verse next week, or?
Who we playing next week? I don't know.
I'll tell you that right now.
Thank you.
Let's see. season schedule. And week 3 you will be playing
Awesome.
Blossom, exactly. Yeah, you're faster than me.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't have a strategy for that team.
Yeah.
They just kind of I want them to rebuild so it's fun.
I mean, yeah, definitely an upset not to see him play that much. They played quite good actually last night. Yeah, the last game they played with 2
But
subs.
not good enough.
I was
not
surprised
good
they
enough.
scored. They were playing super good.
It was
Yeah,
it was impressive because I thought it would be a complete disaster for their team as they had 2 subs and only their lowest SAO, I believe.
Yeah.
But, they held on.
Yeah, I was really surprised by their performance. I hope I lose to that team. That'd be pretty fun.
Well, that's an interesting take, but thank you to come out to see us in the interview. So thank you Rise as well to have joined me for this little casting session.
Rise the Goat Caster.
Honestly, it was a pleasure casting with you and a pleasure casting this game. I was Akmo, I was joined by Rise, and we are out. Thank you everyone.